Let me introduce you to my KFC greens. No, not the chicken place. I'm talking kale and fresh collards. But first, let's get our herbs together. We're gonna start off with the garlic. Here's a little trick to getting your skins off your garlic. Put your garlic cloves in between two bowls, give them a shake, and those skins come right off. Mince up your garlic, then set it to the side. Next, we're gonna chop up one large onion. The garlic and the onion is gonna serve as the base flavor for these KFC greens. Now, speaking of greens, let's go ahead and prep these collards. Go ahead and cut the stems off, roll up those collard greens into a nice tight cigar, and then go ahead and cut them into bite-sized pieces just as such. Add them to a bowl, and then do the same thing with your kale. Cut the stems off, and then cut the kale into nice bite-sized pieces. Add them to a bowl, and now it's time to wash everything. We're gonna wash these greens over cold water, and then add 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar. And just agitate your greens underneath the water, and then let them sit for at least 30 minutes to an hour in the water, submerged. After your greens have been sitting, it's time to rinse them underneath some cold water. Just grab your greens and your kale, a handful at a time, rinse them under cold water, put them in a strainer just to make sure you're not mixing the clean greens with the dirty greens. Add your kale and collards to a separate bowl, and then look at that vibrant green color. We're gonna keep that color all throughout this cook. I'm gonna show you how. First, in a large pot, medium heat, add your onion, add your garlic, and then add 1 smoked turkey leg. And then for that seasoning, I'm using that Delta Dust. For the flavor, think Papados in a bottle. You can get it from UncleDibs.com. Next, add your broth, bring to a boil, cover, and then simmer on low for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, add your KFC greens, your kale and fresh collard greens. Then, make sure you add some more of that Delta Dust. Stir to make sure everything's well combined, but here's the trick. To make sure your greens don't get all ashy and gray looking, do not cover your pot. Cook uncovered, medium-low heat, 40 minutes, stirring occasionally, and you'll have nice, vibrant greens that look just like this. You can even tear off a little bit of that turkey leg and add it to your greens. To get this full recipe, go to UncleDibs.com or just visit the link in my bio. Oh yeah, don't forget that hot sauce. That's good, shorty.